back here with some ZU. We're going to try to make Life Orb, or is this Life Orb? No, sorry, Scope Lens. I think I named the team with Life Orb eventually, but we're going to try to use Scope Lens Murkrow here. Critical hits all day long. You know, the way I'm going to try to go about doing these videos, I like to just use Pokemon that I just like to use. I don't always like using the same type of Pokemon again and again and again and again. So that's kind of my reasoning for, you know, having such different mons this time around on this video here. Now, ideally, you know, we do get our rocks up with our Perrserker here, but given that he has a Sand Slash, I'm just going to go ahead and switch right away. And I am going to go ahead and just go for the Seed, although I don't have Giga Drain on this, which kind of sucks, and it kind of makes it pretty difficult. And we missed the Leech Seed, which is super unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and go for Knockoff, just to see what this thing wants to go for. A lot of these Spiritombs, a lot of the times go for Trick Room. So if this thing maybe has like a Life Orb or something, and we can get rid of that, that would be ideal. But let's see here. So we are faster, which makes sense. He goes for Trick Room. Okay, also makes sense. Here we're gonna go for the Leech. Okay, he's Psyshock. That is not great, but we will live the next one, I guess. So I'm gonna go for Synthesis here, as he does go for the Nasty Plot, which puts me in a really tough spot, I'm not gonna lie, and sort of forces me to Terra. That does a lot of damage still, but thankfully, because of the Leech Seed, we do live it. The only unfortunate thing about this is that Leafeon now is sort of a big threat. Okay, thankfully we don't get flinched there, so our Venusaur can survive on. He definitely brings the Leaf in here. I don't really see why he wouldn't. But let's see. And then we will go ahead and probably go into our Perrserker. Yeah, I mean, fortunately our Sash does go away because of stuff that we have, but is now the time to get rocks up? I'd actually rather just go for Iron Head, because this Leafeon now is much more of a threat, given that our Venusaur is, you know, we're kind of forced to Terra, just so that we don't lose to that. Now, I do have to switch, kind of. He goes for Spikes. Did we get the knockoff on this? No, we didn't. It was a Spiritomb. So, I mean, what is this thing even? Is it Boots? Could be Boots. Sticky Hold. All right, Sticky Hold, Leftovers. Go ahead and go for Leech Seeds. The only thing that sucks is that Poison Jab or Knockoff. Oh, wait, but he's not... Okay. I'm going to go for Knockoff again, just in case he switches. I can sort of do this with Muck, like, just don't poison me, right? That's when, like, it really sucks, is if I do get poisoned by the Poison Jab, which will probably happen eventually. The thing is, though, our Knockoff is always sort of doing a lot. Excuse me, because of the fact that he is Sticky Hold. What could he go into here? All right, he goes into this as I do that. I am going to Leech Seed here. Don't really see a reason why not to. You see, like, I could argue... I'm just going to start spamming freaking Sludge Bomb here. I mean, unless he... What does he go? Is he going to bring in the Muck? Again, I don't think Muck beats me. I mean, I have 5 more Synthesis left. Or is now... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't switch. Okay, there we go. So we get that huge hit off there. And now I will go back into my Perrserker, although after rocks and spikes, not in an ideal world here, honestly. But we can burn a turn of the screen by going for fake out. And what's he gonna go? I mean, he should probably just stay in and attack me because Leaf Blade would take me out. We do have Pyroar with boots. We've still got our Scope Lens Murkrow in the back, which unfortunately is not naturally faster than this. Yeah, I mean, I am going to stay in here. I would assume that he expects me to stay in here as well. Oh, dude, we're faster? Okay, wow. He was definitely not invested. And I mean, if we were faster than that, unless, I don't know, does it have like negative priority move? Does it have negative priority move? I honestly don't know. Either way, though, going to this bad boy. I don't really see a reason to keep this around. Yep. Okay. Now, the only problem is that I think in terms of like a neutral hit, all of my Pokemon die. Yeah, like, all right. Ooh, okay, no. We do live on this one. Oh, how great it would have been if I got the sludge there. All right. Regirock, and then this. This is also max HP. But then again, I need this for the Sand Slash, because what else beats? I think we just go for Sucker Punch here. Actually, it would have been pretty smart to switch there, to be fair. All right, here we go. Murkrow time. Scope Lens. Super Luck Murkrow. Goodbye, Mr. Muck. Critical hit. So, we got to show off the Murkrow at least. Let's see. I know. Yeah, good game. Good game. I just want to see, like, for science, if this kills the Sand Slash. Let's see if he'll let us actually finish it out. Oh, just missed out on it by 4 there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But going to our Regirock that has, like, an unhealthy amount of physical defense. Dude, that did 30. That did 30, and it's super effective. Absolutely crazy. All right, so Scope Lens Murkrow, right, showing what it can do there. Once the opponent's team is actually kind of dwindled down and it doesn't have, like, that many fast Mons left. I mean, Murkrow's not slow, right? Like, you know, base 91 speed. Like, that's for a Pokemon that isn't even fully evolved. Murkrow, definitely one of my favorite Mons. It's up there with Houndoom, Grimmsnarl. You know, I'm a big fan of Dark types, Fire types, Ghost types. I'm a fan of all the types, but specifically those maybe the most. So we'll bring it back as soon as we find another battle. All right, we're back. I gotta say, I love the image here. What was that? He's riding on the Great Tusk. Whereas I'm riding on a bike. Big cycling fan. Let's see here. Was this the game? No, this was a different opponent that I'd seen before. I forget. Does Intimidate... Okay, no, it doesn't make you impervious to flinch. Now, looking at the other Mons he has, a part of me... I'm just going to attack this. Flinch? Oh my god, Perrserker is cracked. Perrserker is cracked. I can't believe we got the flinch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't believe we got the damn flinch. That's crazy. That's crazy. He goes Thwacky, which... Oh my goodness. All right. Perrserker might be the MVP of this match. I'm not going to lie. All right. He does, unfortunately, go into this as we switch. So I'm going to go for the Sludge. Please don't get the Confusion. Thank you. We don't get the Poison, which is okay. Quiver Dance. Now, here's where I'm a little bit afraid. But I will go for Scald. Because even if he goes Terra Ground, okay, we're doing 62, and we do get the burn. Now, the only thing is, I don't think he's going to kill me with Revelation Dance. Nope, he's not. So, thankfully, we do manage to live that. Whiscash. Gonna go into our Venusaur here. Now, I don't have Giga Drain on this, which to some might be pretty confusing. But I don't know, kind of like the synergy of the team and how valuable it is to have knockoff to get rid of things with boots. What's he gonna do here? He goes for knockoff himself, which is okay, right? Because we've taken out the Thwacky there. Yeah. Okay. So this was kind of my reasoning for trying to keep the Perrserker healthy. Is we just go into Perrserker on this. I would imagine agility, fine. And we do have our Sash intact here. So we go for free old Ironhead, which takes this thing out. Oh my god. And we're going to take you out too, I think. I think we're about to take you out as well. I don't care about Focus Sash. Oh my... Guys. And girls. Look at this. The Thwacky, the Hitmontop, the Shift Tree, the Farigiraf. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mr. Perrserker. Like, that was just absurd. Let's start looking for another battle, because I don't know if our opponent is going to click anything here. Dude, this is the way to go. Max speed, but adamant. Max speed, but adamant. Hopefully we get one quickly. But of course, as always, I'll bring it back once we do. All right. I see a Furret, and I am scared. I'm not going to lie to you. We're always going to lead our Perrserker. Focus Sashed. Big fan of having the Focus Sash Mons out from the very beginning. I'm just going to set up Stealth Rock first here, knowing that he probably will go for the Scald, and just go ahead and go for Knockoff, because Lantern can get pretty annoying, and it is choice specs. Interesting. Interesting to know that. All right. Now, looking at what he has here, I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb and see what happens. Okay, so he goes for that. Okay, Dusknoir. Can we get a Poison? Can we get a Poison? Yes! All right, that's huge. That is huge. Kind of want to go for Knockoff here, because I don't really know what he's going to try to do. He's Choice Band. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I am going to go for Synthesis. Thankfully, Shadow Sneak does not take me out. And I'm just going to go for Synthesis again. Okay, that brings us down to 43. Damn. All right. Dusknoir with some power there. Wow. All right, this is Heavy Duty Boots. With Tidy Up. Please give us the Poison. Yes, God, we're getting so lucky. We are getting beyond lucky here. We go Regirock, which is our physically defensive mon. He does take off our leftovers, which is not ideal. Okay, so I went for Iron Defense on this. What does this thing have? Okay, he has Stockpile. I think he has Toxic. I would imagine he has Toxic, but whatever. All right. Keep going into this. I mean, look at this defense stat. Do I Terra Fighting? I'm not going to Terra Fighting just yet. I mean, listen, I'm sure his defense stat is ridiculous as well. It's doing about 29. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's not doing anything anymore. Go ahead and go into Venusaur here. We are going to need to Synthesis. It's doing 32, which is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. For Body Press, 32 to 33, but then after the recovery, what is he? Liquid Ooze? Is he Liquid Ooze? Okay, he's not Liquid Ooze. Which means he's probably Sticky Hold. Yeah, okay. Got it. I don't really know how we beat this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we might have just lost already, straight up. I can't switch into anything. Why did he switch? I'll never understand that one. Wait, let's think about this here. Scald, Ice Beam. I'm going to go into my own Lantern here. Yep. And I think I freely click Scald. He's going to go for it himself. He does get the burn, which sucks. Oh, he's Water Absorb. Wow. Wow. Okay. Got it. Do I Terra Flying here? I think here might be the moment where I Terra Flying. I was faster anyway. I'm so mad. Okay. Okay, so be it. Yep. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch just in case he does go into the Lantern. Yep, still doesn't kill, which is great. Okay. And there you go, he forfeits. All right, let's try to get one more here. Let's try to get one more, so I will bring it back once we do get that final one. So we did get the Vacuum Wave off here. I mean, if there's like a world where he somehow doesn't switch, that would be great. He didn't switch. Does he still have Terra left? Oh, okay. He has Terra left. So, there you go. All right, well, we did our best. We'll try to bring this team back and hopefully just play a little bit better. Appreciate you guys for watching till the end. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.